Good morning, everyone. Swordkill here playing some more The Guardian Legend, and we're picking up right where we left off. Last time we tried going through Corridor 8 a bit, and we got wrecked. So this time, I'm going in with a bit more knowledge and a bit more of a plan. Honestly, it's not that different than what I was doing in the first place, which is a bit more intimidating. I've talked a little bit about the fact that a lot of the resources that are available for this game are, at this point, speedruns. There's not a lot of, hey, this is a good way to do this safely and casually, which means that some of the challenging bosses, the best resources I have involve, getting good. Or being patient. And in this case, being patient was the thing that I was missing. So, we're gonna go ahead. Those guys are regular enemies now? That's terrifying. Looks like we do have a gun upgrade from that, which is awesome. We also are now up to 2,400 chips. I don't think that unlocks any stores, but I will double check here. And with 2,400 chips, we're back up to, let's see, 42 of our explosives. I'm not sure what the EE actually stands for. I'm gonna double check to see if these respawn. It does not. Okay, so we're where we're gonna be on. Yeah, with the EEs, it's... I'm a little hesitant on the best way to do this, because I've been using those to get through the area with full health, or with decent health at least. And I guess, you know what, with this, I think we're just gonna head out and give the corridor another shot. I'm gonna try going through once without it. Like I said, I did watch through the speedrun for this section a couple times just to give myself a better idea of what we can do. They didn't have the... Wow. Well, it's definitely working. It's just very loud. We're back down under 2,000. There we go. We do have a bit of a trick to this now of we do have to keep our chip count relatively high if we want to keep our upgraded gun. Yeah. So the strategies I was seeing were basically still just getting up in his grill with the sword. And I don't feel like that's working for me as well. I'll try the side sword because that was one of the other strategies I saw. But I'm not avoiding enough damage for it to feel like it's working. The speedrun, it was literally just sitting in that space, which, you know, is easier said than done. I did say I was gonna double check the stores quick. I don't think there's any. Yeah, the stores are capping out at like 500. And unfortunately, this is where we need to go. I guess the good news is we got through without spamming the EEs, which means we can get through this without having to worry about that resource, at least. I'm still not 100% sure how we kill these certain enemies. These green guys don't seem like they actually die, but sometimes they do randomly. We just got wrecked. Very much need that some health. And we are at low health and below 2,000 chips going into the boss fight. Great. That was a full health restore. I desperately need to get an actual health refill here because... There we go. That's something. Red chips are great, but they only restore a little bit of health. I think they restore 2. There we go. And this is where it's going to get scary. Man. Okay, that actually worked a lot better. I felt good about it. I may actually do... I'm going to switch it around a little bit at the end there. So, I think the front sword, the strategy that I saw, will work better once we get past the first phase. So, we use the side sword to take out those the first two eyes, while there's all the little guys still on the screen. But then I think it'll work better to just hug the front of him with the front sword once we get to that third or fourth phase? Fourth phase. Like, we've gotten that far twice now, and that was honestly, like, felt good until the very end. So, we'll take it. I really hate these little green guys. I wish I had a better understanding of what we need to do to get rid of them. It seems like they just kind of hang out on the screen, and it's really obnoxious. Okay. Yeah. That is a really rough phase to that boss. I don't feel like there's a whole lot you can do at that point. Like, there's so much stuff on the screen that it's really hard to feel like you can play defensively. The only thing I'll say there is when I got an item, it was a blue chip. Which is the least helpful things that I could have gotten there. If that had been a health restore, like even heart, not necessarily the full health restore, it would have gone a long way. But I also don't know if we can count on that. And I guess maybe part of it does come down to luck. I mean, that time we had a significant number of good drops during the first fight. I was also I did feel like I was keeping better distance. I don't think I'm keeping the distance I need when he goes to the very front of the screen. Okay, red chip. There we go. And we apparently took some big hits there. We're down a lot of health right now, so health would be a great pickup before we get there. Looks like a hard no. Oh, no, there we go. Go away, little annoying green things. There we go. Full health and chips going into the boss fight. And actually, we just got a free, or an extra... That was really bad. This time, we're getting really bad luck on our drops. I think one of them we just completely missed. And I'm not sure why. Okay, so we did just break 2 million points, which gave us an extra heart container, effectively. I will say, one of the things that means is we are a long way off getting any other buffs until we complete this. So, I think we just need to keep grinding, unfortunately. We are About 3/4 on both this time. Not ideal, but we'll take it. Blue chip was not worth it. Would love to actually get... We're just dead right now. Unless we get a drop. There's the drop. It's a heart. We're alive. And could really use... Yeah, I need another drop at that point, and didn't get it. I feel like we were close, but I didn't have enough health to get in and risk it. Okay, so that actually helps a lot. When he's at the very bottom of the screen, I can't stand there. I got a better sense of what distance I need to be from both phases. That was a mistake. That's not working. We need to find something. We need to go in with full chips, and I accidentally went off the screen, which means that they despawned. And... generally, that means the best thing to do is just take a death. These things are not strong enough either. So I guess we're just gonna take the death in Area 8. We are taking way more damage than normal this time. Hopefully we can get our health back up before the boss. Nope. We're just gonna go in with no energy, apparently. That was a lucky... Okay, there we go. That helps a lot. That was a full health I just missed. Just gotten all red chips except for that one full health that I missed. Blue chip. I feel like it's just mocking me now. There's a heart at least. But that's still not gonna do it. We're just in trouble right now. Full health. Right in time, too. Now we actually need chips, which is a little surprising. I really wish I had a better solution to this, but unfortunately, I really don't. Like, the strategy feels sound. I just need to be better at it. I don't feel like any of the other power-ups we've got will do the same thing that we're trying to do here. The only other thing I could think of is if we could use something like the orbit or the homing weapon, maybe we could focus on defense, but then we're very reliant on those absorbing the extra shots, because if we don't, our regular shot won't absorb the bullets, only the, it doesn't absorb the bullets, only the green eyes. Health is low. There we go. Not full, but hopefully close enough. We'll get some good drops. No! We just missed our full health. I guess the good news is... Oh, that one was more of a problem. And... Oh, thank God. I really hope those don't become a regular thing. Okay. With that, Area 8 is not completely down, but the part of it that we need to be concerned about is. This means that we can open up Area 9, which I'm going to do before I progress. I think at this point, my plan is just to kind of move forward as much as I can, because this one, I felt like we got really bogged down in. And Area 9 has another red lander and another blue lander that we can pick up. Actually, I think it's 2 of each, maybe? No, 2 blue and 1 red. That'll also unlock Area 10 once we get through it. That'll let us get that last gun power up and the last few other upgrades we need. So, once we get our last gun upgrade, that's when we'll go back and clean up. Oh. Well, thank you for sticking with me. Hopefully you still enjoyed. If you did, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.